And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am John Breakdown, and welcome to WWE 2K19 Breakdown Backlash. Now, we've hopped in a time machine, and we've gone back 2 years ago when WWE put out their best video game, wrestling game-wise, in a long time in WWE 2K19, and we're in Buffalo, New York for this pay-per-view. And kicking things off, we got a Universal Championship match as the reigning defending WWE Universal Champion Diamond Dallas Page takes on a plethora of superstars. We got myself, Shawn Michaels, Dean Ambrose, Drew McIntyre, Vader, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and DDP. Who's going to walk out of Buffalo, New York with the Universal Heavyweight Championship? We're about to find out, Daddy. And DDP, why do you got to go after me first? Bitch! DDP, I will whip your old ass. Or not. You gotta believe Vader's gotta be the heavy favorite in this matchup. Then we got Ambrose and Rollins fighting. So far, no one's been. Oh, god damn! Vader just took me out. Damn, no one's out yet. DDP, get off me, dude. Oh, someone just got eliminated. I think that was Dean Ambrose. Yep, Ambrose is the first one eliminated. I thought it was going to be me. Seth Rollins is out now. So Rollins and Ambrose both out now. Oh, and DDP's gone, so we're going to have a new Universal Champion here. And so now we're down to Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, Vader, Drew McIntyre, and the big dog, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Roman, you a bitch. And bye, Roman. And now we're down to 4. Oh, I'm fucking insane. McIntyre, what the fuck you doing? McIntyre, no. 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 And Vader's gone. Fuck you, Shawn. And fuck you, Drew. Oh, and Shawn reversed it, you fucking son of a bitch. Oh, no! Damn it! Drew, you cunning son of a bitch! Drew suckered me in! Now, this is a dream match right here, HBK versus Drew McIntyre. Damn, I was so close to winning the Universal Heavyweight Championship. Damn it. So close. And yet so far. And Shawn Michaels just hit Sweet Chin Music. And Shawn Michaels looking to become first ever Universal. And yes, and Shawn Michaels just won his very first Universal Heavyweight Championship. So from one Hall of Famer to another. What's really funny about this Battle Royal is that all 3 members of the Shield went bye-bye. And I meant early. I mean, I think the last one to really stay the longest was Roman, and I eliminated Roman. And so Shawn Michaels winning his first Universal Heavyweight Championship after outlasting 8 other men. And these Buffalo, New York fans showing HBK much love as the 2-time Hall of Famer wins his very first Universal Championship. And coming up next, we got the British Bulldog, who has been resurrected. Like, I kind of wish Bulldog would have been in this generation, not like the mid-'80s, 90s generation, late 2000s, because he would have thrived in NXT UK. Can you imagine British Bulldog versus Walter? British Bulldog versus Pete Dunne? Like we're watching like right now, British Bulldog versus William Regal. Or British Bulldog versus Killian Dane. And I'm just so happy that that Bulldog finally got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Long overdue. Just like the next one who needs to go into the Hall of Fame is Owen Hart. And beautiful wrestling here by Bulldog and Dunn. Irish whip by Dunn. And Dunn biting at the head of Bulldog. Monkey flip there by Bulldog. And Bulldog with a splash. And shades of Jimmy the Superfly Snuka. And, big plus for, Tamina and Natalya finally getting a push in the women's division. I mean, Tamina's been criticized for not being like her father, but that's because she didn't really receive the good booking for her. I mean, quite frankly, I think Tamina should be women's champion. I mean, she's wrestling royalty, to be honest with you. And now British Bulldog showing some strength here. And British Bulldog trying to get these Buffalo, New York fans on his side here. And look at, this is vintage Davey Boy Smith there, the military press. Oh, and Dunn had that power slam scouted. And British Bulldog was almost beaten there by the reigning defending NXT UK heavyweight champion. And Bulldog kicked out again, and Pete Dunne cannot believe it. What does he have to do to put away the British Bulldog? And again, Dunn comes within a hair's breadth. And now Pete Dunne. Oh, and Hurricane Rana by Dunn. And Dunn now biting the fingers. And Bulldog with a flying crossbody. Only gets a 2 count. Oh, and a kick by Dunn. And this time Bulldog manages to get all that crossbody. And Bulldog wins with a crossbody to win the UK United Kingdom Heavyweight Championship. In a thrilling match against Pete Dunne. And the Bruiserweight coming up just short against Davey Boy Smith. So far we've seen 2 title changes here at Breakdown Backlash. And coming up next, will Charlotte Flair, the Queen, win her 16th or 15th, however many fucking titles she's won? She's a grade A bitch. She's the female John Cena. And Carmella they haven't done much with Carmella. And glad to have each and every one of you watching. Oh God. Oh God, Charlotte Flair has been unleashed here. And Charlotte Flair thinking Carmella is beneath her. And coming up next, we have a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Championship, the vacant Intercontinental Championship, between the Demon Finn Balor, Kane, The Undertaker, and Sting. And so a lot of these Buffalo fans chanting for Sting, who is no longer a part of the WWE. Sting's Legend contract ran out. And basically, he went to AEW. And so now we got the Brothers of Destruction taking on the Demon of NXT, Finn Balor. And Kane is just all over Finn Balor. Meanwhile, The Undertaker just dominating Sting. And Sting now getting some offense in. Meanwhile, Kane is just throwing the Demon of NXT Finn Balor around like a rag doll. Reverse facebuster by The Undertaker to Sting. Taker went for a suplex and then just got clotheslined. And now all 4 men are on the outside. And Taker eats the steel steps. Finn eats the apron. And belly to belly there by Kane. And Taker goes back into the steel steps once again. And now Kane going to go help his brother, I think. Oh, and Sting just slapped Kane. Kane's not going to take that line down. And right now, Kane's the bull of these here woods. He's the only man who has not gotten his ass beat in this matchup. And now we're back to where we started. And now Kane, he just DDT'd Sting, and now, oh God. Taker going to suplex his brother. So Finn's on the outside. Kane's on the outside. And now the Prince of Darkness, the Undertaker. And now Taker summoning the power of the Creature of the Nights. And lariat clothesline by Sting, and now Sting going after a young Finn Balor. Now that's a dream matchup that could have happened. I kind of wish Sting would have wished to have faced Finn Balor. And now Taker Irish whipping Sting to the outside. Taker going to roll after Sting now. And once again drawing power from the Creatures of the Night. And Kane looking to put away Finn Balor. Yep, it's over. And a choke slam from hell by the Big Red Machine. And Taker saved the matchup. Uh-oh. And Hangman's drop there by Kane to Sting, and Taker tried to get a pinfall on Balor. And knee to the face by Kane to Balor. Meanwhile, Sting. And now camel clutch by Kane to Balor. And now these two titans of destruction. Oh God. Shades of WrestleMania 14. Oh, and Kane kicked out of the tombstone. And a power bomb by Sting to Taker, and now Sting may have found his second wind here. And Sting turning back the clock. Stinger splash. And Kane shaking it off. Now Sting going for a pin. Kane kicks out. Kane sits up. And now camel clutch by the Undertaker. And running knee by Ballard into Kane. And now the Demon of NXT going off against the Icon Sting. And Balor finally getting some offense, and Sunset Turnbuckle Powerbomb. Inverted facebuster there by the Undertaker. And flying clothesline. That's vintage Undertaker. And now Undertaker torquing the neck there. Kane rolls in. And Undertaker going to chokeslam Kane straight to hell. Oh, and Taker came in within a hair's breadth of becoming the Intercontinental Champion for the first time. And folks, we're looking at a human demolition derby here. And coup de grace to Sting. And Taker. Stinger splash to Undertaker. And now it's Balor and Undertaker. And Balor may have it. I was getting ready to say Balor needs to have his head on a swivel. Oh God, here we go. Kane seizing the opportunity. Oh, and Balor kicked out. Balor showing the heart of a warrior. And now Taker and Kane. Kane rolls out of the ring. Scorpion death drop. Kane eats the steel steps. And Taker saves the matchup. Sting may have had that match won. And now a Scorpion death drop to the Undertaker. And Kane now saves the matchup. I was going to say, was Sting going to Scorpion death drop Kane? No, he's going to try and wear down the big red machine by taking down his legs. And an Irish whip. And it looked like Balor had this matchup won. And now Sting. Oh, and what a neck breaker by Balor. And now it's Balor and Kane. Oh, and Kane beating the Prince of NXT with authority. And now Undertaker. Uh-oh, look like Undertaker going to take Kane to school here. This is vintage Undertaker. And the Prince of Darkness, the Undertaker. And now Balor about to eat a tombstone. Oh, and Taker came in with a hair's breadth again of winning the Intercontinental Championship. Big boot by Undertaker. And scoop power slam by Taker to Sting. And Balor trying to shake the cobwebs. Kane sits up. And now Balor just Scorpion Death Drop Sting. And you can see how much the Intercontinental Championship means to all four of these men here. Two are Hall of Famers in Kane and Sting. Another is a future Hall of Famer in The Undertaker. And Sidewalk Slam there, that's vintage Kane to Sting. Balor's down, Sting's down, Taker's on the outside. And Kane has won his 6th Intercontinental Championship. And what a hellacious battle, ladies and gentlemen. And so Kane, the big red machine, turned back the clock tonight to win his 6th Intercontinental Championship. And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jeff Hardy taking on Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Both these two men are future Hall of Famers, in my opinion. Shinsuke, the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. Jeff Hardy, a Grand Slam champion. Multiple-time WWE champion. Multiple-time tag team champion. Multiple-time Intercontinental Champion. Hope to see him win the Universal Championship at some point. Him versus Roman Reigns would be very interesting. Or him versus Cesaro would be interesting. And so here we go. Right now, Nakamura not getting out of the starting gate here. I want to see Nakamura versus Kushida. Could we have Kushida come up to SmackDown and him and Nakamura feud, or like him and Nakamura form a Japanese tag team and win the tag team titles? I mean, Nakamura, a multiple-time tag team champion with Cesaro, multiple-time United States champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion, former 2-time NXT champion. Him and Samoa Joe and Balor are the only former 2-time NXT champions. Whereas Balor is now the longest reigning, he was the longest reigning NXT champion. And so Nakamura working on the legs, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and Nakamura may have won this matchup to retain. And Nakamura beats Jeff Hardy in a thrilling contest. And so congratulations to Mr. Shinsuke Nakamura in successfully defending what was rightfully his United States Championship. And coming up next, we have a dream matchup here. Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe, one-on-one. Two submission specialists who never faced each other in WWE, but face each other in Ring of Honor. And these two men know each other really well. And Daniel Bryan eats a Samoan drop from the Samoan submission machine. And clothesline to the outside. And it looks like the bearded goat's going to fly here. And glad you all are enjoying Breakdown Backlash here on 2K19. Punched by Joe. The reason why I like 2K19 is because the roster is more deeper, and there's more legends to actually use. Like, I'm still kind of pissed that Vader's not in the Hall of Fame. And Joe just beating the shit out of Daniel Bryan. And Samoa Joe targeting the back of Daniel Bryan. And again, Samoa Joe dominating this matchup early, going for the pin. They really should have had Joe win the WWE Championship at least once. Or Joe should have stayed in NXT. And so Joe just dropping the knee, working on the back and the upper neck of Daniel Bryan. And elbow by Daniel Bryan. And that's vintage Daniel Bryan. And so here we go, Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan all over Samoa Joe. And Daniel Bryan may be looking for that running knee. Oh, he got all of it. It's over. Oh, but Joe kicked out. And the tide of this matchup has shifted into DB's favor. And now Daniel Bryan working on the arm and the shoulder area, maybe setting up for that the belly lock or the yes lock. And now armbar by Daniel Bryan to Samoa Joe. And Joe's going to fight out of it here. And German suplex. Not one, but two. Into a Northern Lights bridge. And Samoa Joe is a half a breath away from winning. And now Dragon Screw by Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan taunting Joe now. And our commentators at ringside have abandoned their stations. And these two men trading punches, going blow for blow here. And it's a Daniel Bryan all over Samoa Joe. And Daniel Bryan wins over a very game Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe, oh, look at this. Showing respect. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to end this video. I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place.